starts ahead on EA Sports.
It's in the fucking game. Oh, I ain't gonna. Oh, yeah.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the New York Jets. Hi again,
my Jets have been doing good, bro.
I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles, you
I'm
look
fucking
at this
second.
Jets ball club. They're off to a
Well,
terrific
you
start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Yeah.
Stuff
under the end zone.
Yeah.
I probably should have still done it better.
No, because when he fell, his shoulder was in the end zone. Let's see if I can fucking kick a return.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone,
that man was.
I would have got hit too. I thought about going left too. That when I saw him running, I thought that was going to be the best route. Was to the left.
Leading them out, the last active player remaining from the 05 draft, and a name that dominates headlines year-round, Aaron Rodgers.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
That's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of a season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver.
So eventually want to make me a
closed doors. He's probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I
should
have a perfect game.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
I was going to say, triangle, because I knew that was 5. If I were to say X, you'd be thinking of me there. That's your scared.
Rodgers now to throw.
And
his throw here is incomplete. So Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper at least, a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year, an open week coming up after this. So I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely. I'd be worried about this game maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead, make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first.
Give me 1 second to get this first one.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A curious decision to go for it, but it
hell yeah.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one.
You got the cardboard?
At this point of the game. But give him credit. He
got the cardboard?
And carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Throwing is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete.
Watching my Christmas tree in.
Yeah, when I find the cord. Oh, there it is.
I'll probably get yelled at for this too. I said I'll probably get yelled at for that too.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. He's particular about shit.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more.
Particular about shit.
It's another 1st down.
Davis is in his 7th season of a productive career and averaged almost 17 yards a catch last season. The Jets, they're hoping he can continue to be a big part of their passing game, and he gets them a 1st down here.
Rodgers now on first down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Was this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jalen Carter in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the slant, he's got Hardman. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Nice job understanding the situation. Third and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either.
No.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So, Charles, they wanted 7 on that opening drive. They didn't want to settle for a field goal.
Felt like a tone setter. You know, that's what they were looking for, because a lot of teams, they'll march it downfield, and when they kick the field goal, it almost feels disappointing, doesn't it? You have a nice drive. I think this team decided, guess what, no matter what, we're going for the 6, try and put those points on the board and set them back on their heels.
But unfortunately, that mentality did not work out. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
I don't want him squirting nothing.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he works it across the 25 before being taken.
What happened? What happened? You picked it up?
Gained 13 yards that time and another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands. Even if it's in
I
the
didn't make
passing
it all
game.
the way. I tried going 4th and 3. That's what they got me.
On first down, Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Offense was moving a little bit, hounding back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was the tight end. Forced out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Quentin Williams able to record his 5th sack of the season.
5th sack?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Smith catches left side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 30.
Only give him a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25.
What the fuck?
He's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, rolling the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack. And making those plays, might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still 2nd down.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift.
It goes to Milan.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That play reminded me of a former teammate.
Because I've played a lot of Sims.
And that's exactly what you want from your linebacker. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Hurts. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Yes, when? Now?
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end their drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Yes.
Now Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Hardman. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. Incomplete.
Almost.
He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Yeah, this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Paul on to give up the middle. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Yeah. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, fuck. Oh, incomplete pass.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some 7 yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
What the fuck?
Oh?
This should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice.
Why did I hear "Let Me Peg You"? Why is that the only thing I heard?
That's what I'm saying. What the fuck?
Defensively, they're stacking.
That was literally the only words I heard.
They're going for more.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
God damn it.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
I'm failing.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive.
I kept him down
You know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Taylor now from the end zone.
Oh, fuck
able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Rodgers now on first down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
Yeah.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
No!
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. We'll move right through the break then. Skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Oh, shit. You'll get it back.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
2 yards to go, second down. On the option to give to Swift here. No. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
I'll have
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here comes third and about a foot. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on 3rd and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. They get a huge sack there. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession.
Yeah, they were inches, and I got them back to 9 yards.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers, dancing to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now Rodgers.
Oh, Jesus.
Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Touchdown. Wilson, get over, bro.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
I can't do nothing.
Yeah, no, it's not just me. Dude, yeah, I can get so far. Like, I almost got to the end zone, but they held me right there.
Yeah.
Great call from the coaching staff, and even
because I went from the 20 all the way to the 4-yard line, and I got up to the 2nd-yard line after 4th.
Yeah.
So I didn't get shit.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now.
Oh, I wanted to fucking smash into you. No.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A fucking kick returner.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, you didn't want to get sacked again.
I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the 1st half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the 1st target in the 2nd half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus.
One hit is not
they
being
get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st target, 1st catch, and a 1st down.
This one's work.
The psychology of the whole thing,
That's
because
work.
a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose.
You are correct.
This team
Ding, 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 ding.
point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on
What the
1st and 10.
fuck?
Yeah.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I had good coverage. No one was getting them.
Read option, quarterback kept it.
What the
and while he
fuck?
didn't get a 1st down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
It's a solid.
Dude, what? Hurts? Alright, Hurts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's playing his ass off.
My God. I'm not bad. Not great. I'm not bad.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Nah.
To Zaccheaus. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. This 2nd and 4. Oh, the option left, it's Hurts.
Sit your bitch ass down.
Oh, his X Factor.
Yeah.
He's a scrambling quarterback. He's got to be elusive.
I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself.
Oh.
These guys to do it because they're competitors as well.
They're just.
Sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way. As he did there.
Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Jesus Christ.
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
This will be my first hit.
15 more there, and they're on
No one's doing shit. You can see it. There's 8 motherfuckers right there. No one touched them.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
No.
Yeah.
It'll be Hurts on the option. And he'll get this one back.
My bad. Hold on.
Further than that. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter.
They got a touchdown?
Yeah.
How?
I was not even close.
Flag on the play.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well,
PAT is good no matter what.
That personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The New York set to take the field. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Oh yeah, I'm accepting that.
15 more for the face mask, and that becomes a huge play.
That's 4th quarter, bro.
You're doing everything possible to get him on the ground, and sometimes you end up grabbing the face mask.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Rodgers going to throw. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got to punch your straight.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So here are the Eagles to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get it inside the 35.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run out of the gun with Swift. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
I was going to say, you should know the answer to that instant.
Talk over what to do next. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Swift. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the field goal.
I'll take it. I'll take it. We were both trying.
The kick by Elliott.
How close was I?
That will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps try to salt this one away in the 4th. Without
Hold on. Yeah. Bro. They robbed me. And we need more water. You just keep stirring it.
Thank you, Christopher.
Well, thanks, babe, for letting me know.
Would you like something to drink?
Babe.
What?
Love you.
Love you.
Have a 7-Up, please. Bro, look at this, though. I have it angled perfectly. That's so close. I almost got it. I almost fucking got it. Hello? Give me a second. Two-vehicle accident with injuries on Milton and Humes.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It, from what I just saw, was Milton and Humes. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. You're good. You're good. Yeah. Yeah.
You stretch my back?
Me?
Yeah.
Or him?
You.
I heard that. All right. I love you too.
Huh?
All right. Bye.
That was great.
Only your lower back popped, though.
No.
No, that traveled up your spine.
That was my back, man.
I only heard your lower back crack.
No.
No, that was the upper.
That was the upper?
We're trying to get that crack for a while. You can't even crack it. When she steps on it, I don't know why.
It's how the pressure's. I can get it if I do it the professional way. I just generally don't like doing it that way because I don't always know how much pressure I'm
Like-
putting.
No. I'm sitting normal. Feel right. I don't feel slugs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I do this.
Oh. Let's fucking try. Alright, I'll be back on, guys.
Final nail to finish this thing off.